Good morning, students. As we are discussing our chapter Nutrition in Animals, as we have discussed about the steps of nutrition, there are 5 steps of nutrition: ingestion, digestion, absorption, assimilation, and elimination. We have discussed about the step ingestion. Today we are discussing about the step digestion. Digestion means the process of converting the complex food into simple food, because food cannot be directly absorbed by our body cells. It has to be first broken down into simple soluble forms that is absorbed by the cells of our body. And what are the roles played by the enzymes in breakdown of complex food into simple food? As enzyme, they act as a catalyst. They fast the reaction and convert the complex food like carbohydrate, fat, protein into simple molecules. This is known as digestion. The process of digestion is different in human being, grass eating animals, amoeba, that is the unicellular animals, and hydra. As we have discussed about the human digestive system. Human digestive system consists of two parts. One is alimentary canal and second is digestive glands. Alimentary canal or digestive tract or the way from where food pass from mouth to the anus. It has various parts: mouth, esophagus, that is the food pipe. Third one is stomach. Fourth is small intestine. Fifth is large intestine. Then sixth, rectum. And last part is the anus. Anus is that part from where the egestion process take place, and mouth is that part from where the ingestion process take place. And from mouth to anus in the tract there are various other paths or various other parts where the other step of the process like digestion, absorption and assimilation take place. I am telling you a simple example. Suppose you have to go to the school from your home. Your home is the ingestion process and anus is the egestion process. Anus means school, and in the way you have various streets or roads where the absorption, assimilation and digestion take place. Okay, so and the next other part of the digestive system is the digestive glands. Digestive glands means the glands which are responsible for digestion of the food. The glands secrete some chemicals. These chemicals increase the rate of the digestion process and help us in digestion of the food. There are various glands in our body. As number one is the salivary gland. Salivary gland that is present in the mouth part. In the mouth, saliva is secreted. The saliva is actually secreted by small glands that are salivary glands, which help in the digestion of the starch. So the digestion of food take place in the mouth itself. And other digestive glands are pancreatic glands, bile juice, intestinal juice, gastric juice that are present in various parts of the body that we discuss later on. So first we start with the alimentary canal, and first part is the mouth part. Mouth is that part through which ingestion take place, and mouth contains what? One is teeth, second tongue, third one is salivary glands. We have to discuss about the various function of these three parts. Teeth. Teeth break down the food into simple parts, and this process is known as the mastication, means where the mechanical breakdown of food take place. Mechanical means here the teeth help as a machinery. Teeth works the machine part. They break down the food into the smaller particles. And what is the function of saliva? Saliva is actually a watery fluid that is secreted by the salivary glands. Saliva is actually the thuk of our mouth. It contains enzyme that is salivary amylase. Salivary amylase convert the starch into sugar. Starch, where does the starch come into our mouth? The potato, rice that we are eating daily, its digestion starts in the mouth part. So this digested starch converted into the sugar, and that is absorbed by our body cells. Next is the tongue. Tongue is that part of the body that provide taste to our food. Tongue is actually having various taste buds. One taste bud is for the sweet, other is for sour, bitter, salty. That provide taste to the food, means it tell us whether the food is salty, sweety, sorry or bitter. Okay. So now I am discussing about the teeth part in the detail. Teeth. Actually, there are four types of teeth in our mouth. One is incisor, second is canine, third is premolar, and fourth is molar. We have two jaws. Jaw means upper jaw and lower jaw. Upper jaw also have four types of teeth, and lower jaw also have the four types of teeth. And teeth formula is 2 1 2 3. Here 2 1 2 3 means 2 is incisor, 1 is canine, and 2 is premolar, and 3 is molar. Same in the lower jaw. Same in the lower jaw, incisor, canine, premolar and molar are present. So we have four types of teeth are present. Incisor. What is the function of incisor? The front teeth that are present in our jaw are the incisor. The function is cutting and biting of the food items. What is the function of canine? Function of canine is to hold and tear the food. They are well adapted in the carnivorous animals like tiger, lion. Next is the premolar. Premolar, there are actually two premolar in the upper jaw, two premolar in the lower jaw. And multiply this 2 1 2 3 upon 2 1 2 3 into 2. That is known as, means our body has how many teeth? You have to find out. And what is the function of premolar? Premolar help in crushing and grinding the food. Next is the molar. Molar are actually known as the wisdom teeth. These teeth grow when we are at the age of 18 years to 21 years. There are four molar teeth. Wisdom teeth help us in the grinding of the food. As our tooth are covered with a hardest substance, that is the enamel. Enamel is known as the hardest substance of our body. So what we have discussed about second step of the nutrition, that is digestion. And what do you mean by human digestive system? What are the two parts of human digestive system? One is the alimentary canal and second one is the digestive glands. Now we have to discuss about various parts of the alimentary canal and digestive gland. Today we have discussed about mouth and their parts in detail, that are teeth, tongue and saliva. Today we have only discussed about teeth part, and later on we discuss about saliva and the tongue part. Okay, thank you students. If you have any doubt, then message me or call me. Thank you.